Section 1. The Myth and the Reality. Unpacking the Thanksgiving Story. Many Americans hold a cherished image of the first Thanksgiving. It is a picture of peace and goodwill. In this familiar scene, stern-faced pilgrims in black hats and buckled shoes sit down for a grand feast. They share this meal with their friendly Native American neighbors. This story suggests a simple, harmonious beginning to the American experiment. It is a powerful and comforting myth. It speaks to our national desire for unity and gratitude. However, the true story of what happened in Plymouth in 1621 is far more complex and layered. The real history is less a simple fairy tale and more a human drama of desperation, survival, fleeting cooperation. Uncovering this truth does not diminish the story, it enriches it with the weight of reality. The version taught in schools for generations was often sanitized. It focused on the meal itself as the central event, a symbol of two cultures coming together in perfect friendship. This narrative served a purpose, especially in the 19th century, as the nation sought a shared identity. It provided a foundational myth of peaceful coexistence, yet it leaves out the grim context that led to the gathering. It often omits devastating losses and the complex political calculations of the Wampanoag. The truth is not a single happy meal, but a tangled story of fear, ambition, and the pragmatic need for alliance in a dangerous world. To truly understand, we must look beyond the popular imagery. We need to see the Pilgrims not as one-dimensional saints, but as flawed and frightened people who had endured immense suffering. Religious refugees who gambled everything on a new life in a land they barely knew. We must also see the Wampanoag people, led by their Sachem Massasoit, not as background characters, but as a sophisticated and powerful nation, including a recent plague that had decimated their population. Their story is as central to 1621 as that of the English. By examining the record, we can piece together a more accurate picture. This version is filled with hardship, disease, and misunderstanding, but it also contains genuine moments of connection and mutual assistance. History is rarely as neat as we want it to be. The real story is not about a perfect dinner party. It is about survival and the complicated, often messy interactions when worlds collide. This nuanced understanding lets us see the event not as a static myth. In March of 1621, survivors struggled to regain their footing when a stunning event occurred.
A Native American man walked boldly in and in broken English said, "Welcome."
His name was Samoset, an Abenaki Sachem from modern-day Maine who learned English from fishermen. He explained the political landscape and that Patuxet had been emptied by epidemic. He promised to return with a better speaker, and soon brought Tisquantum, Squanto. Kidnapped, taken to Europe, he learned English and returned to find his people gone. He was the last of his village. Finding pilgrims on the ruins of his home, he became an indispensable intermediary. He taught them to plant corn, to enrich soil with fish, where to fish and catch eels, and to forage native plants. This knowledge kept the colonists alive. Squanto facilitated a meeting with Massasoit. Weakened by epidemic, the Wampanoag sought advantage against the Narragansett. Mutual need created a treaty. Neither would harm the other. Both would aid if attacked. A pragmatic alliance lasting over 50 years. For the Pilgrims, security and survival skills. For Massasoit, a military edge.